back to another video of the channel. My name is Julio. Thanks for tuning in. Before we get started, like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and let's get down to business. So first off, we're going to be talking about Q&Q. And you might be wondering, what is that, Jay? Well, it's very simple. What if I can tell you that you can encapsulate a VLAN using another VLAN? It's pretty neat, huh? So we got here the topology. We're going to have a router in both ends, and the HQ and the branch. And we're going to have a SU interface with number 20. It's going to be identifying VLAN 20 with the 192.168.1.1 on headquarters and 192.168.1.2 on the branch. And we got the two catalyst switch provided by the service provider. One is going to be connecting router on HQ, and the other one is going to be connecting the router on the branch office. And those are going to be responsible for getting traffic from VLAN 20 across the ISP core network to the other side, so both routers can communicate with each other. But first, let me tell you about the S tag and the C tag. So the S tag is going to be the VLAN that's going to be assigned by the service provider, and the C tag is going to be the VLANs that are actually on the customer premises. So essentially what's going to happen is VLAN 20, which is the customer tag, is going to reach that first switch on HQ. That HQ switch is going to have a special configuration with a second VLAN tagging, which is going to be the service tag that we were talking about earlier. And I'm going to be able to pass VLAN 20 using VLAN 1 through 3 to go across the service provider core network to reach the other switch. And afterwards, I'm going to be able to ping the host on the other side. And it's going to give you a confirmation that the connectivity between HQ and the branch office is completed. So to conclude, service providers use this kind of method. It works by encapsulating the VLAN tag of a private network in the VLAN tag of a public network. Q&Q enables packets with double VLAN tags to transverse the backbone network, which is the public network of a carrier, so as to expand VLAN space and implement refined user management. So this is the best way that I can explain, digest it, what Q&Q is. But without further ado, let's get inside CML and let's get started with the lab, guys. Let's go get it. Alright, so now we're in the CML. We're gonna jump into the HQ router and let's get started with the configuration. First off, let's do an enable, config T, interface gig 00.20, encapsulation .1Q20, IP address 192.168.1.1, 255.255.255.0. We're gonna hit exit. We're gonna go to the physical interface gig 00 and we're gonna bring it up. Okay, we're good there. Just to make sure, I'm gonna do a show IP interface brief and we're solid. Okay, we're gonna jump now to the branch router and we're gonna do the same configuration that we did on router number 1, which is HQ. Enable config T, interface gig 00.20, encapsulation .1Q20, IP address 192.168.1.2, 255.255.255.0, exit, interface gig 00, which is the physical one, no shot, to bring it up. And we're good there. We're gonna do end, show IP interface brief as well. And we're solid. I'm gonna do a ping test to the HQ router so you can see I don't got any connectivity yet. And as you can see, we got a request timeout. It's expected. So we're gonna go to switch number 1 and we're gonna create the VLAN on the VLAN database, config T, VLAN 123, name ISP-S tag, exit. So we're gonna configure first the interface pointing out to the HQ router, which is gig 00, switch port access VLAN 123, which is the S tag, the service tag, switch port mode .1Q tunnel. This is the magic command that I was talking to you about. And let's do the exit. Let's configure gig 01, which is pointing out to the ISP core network, switch port mode trunk encapsulation .1Q, switch port mode trunk. Can I hit exit? And we're gonna go to switch number 2 now. We're gonna do the same thing. Add the VLAN to the VLAN database, VLAN 123. Gonna name it the same thing, ISP-S tag. We're gonna jump now to gig 00, which is the one that is pointing out to the branch router, switch port access VLAN 123, switch port mode .1Q tunnel, exit, interface gig 01, switch port trunk encapsulation .1Q, switch port mode trunk, and so we're gonna test connectivity now to the branch router from the HQ, and as you can see, we got connection now. It's responding to ping, and just for testing purposes, we're gonna do the reverse ping from the branch to the HQ side, and as you can see, we got a successful ping. Alright, keep in mind that you can do this command just to verify the interfaces that are actually configured as .1Q tunnel, which is gig 00. And you can also do a show MAC address table. And as you can see, you got the MAC address of gig 00, which is pointing out to the HQ router, and that's the MAC address of the sub interface that you created on that equipment. And that is all for today. I hope you like the content. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.